So yes, my name is Paudy. I'll let that sink in for a minute. It's not Audric. It's certainly not Roderick. It's Paudy. You're sitting there thinking, why did you say the same name 3 times? Probably due to my Irish accent, so listen up, because the audio quality of this performance isn't going to get any better. If you're still struggling to understand me, a transcript of tonight's material can be picked up from the bar. The funny bits have been highlighted for your convenience. So I've been living in Vancouver about 4 years now. I really love living in Vancouver. I don't even mind the rain like tonight, as I'm used to wet weather back home. But you guys really like complaining about the rain a lot, which I don't understand. So I have some meteorological information for you which you don't seem to be aware of. Ready? You live in the middle of a rainforest. The Great Bear Rainforest stretches the whole way from Vancouver to North Alaska. If you look out your left-hand side, you'll see rainforest. If you look out your right-hand side, you'll see rainforest. If you look directly above you, you'll see the fucking rain. The laws of nature aren't being obeyed. Don't panic. Can you imagine the nomads of the Sahara complain about how the sand tickles their toes every time it passes over the tops of their sandals? The rule is, if you live in a rainforest, you can't complain about the rain. So I've been here about 4 years, I'm currently single. Whoa, everybody go feeling sorry for me all at once, huh? The compassion here. But this year I've tried everything. For instance, one of the tactics I've been employing for a number of years now is getting totally fucked up on drink and stumbling around a nightclub like a blind guy who just got off the corkscrew as well. It's weird though, that hasn't working out for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If I'm not drinking enough, who knows? But if I don't get laid soon, I'm going to explode into a puddle of cum. I'll be walking down the street with my buddies, and then they'll be covered in a frustrated layer of sticky ectoplasm. Where did Paudy go? I don't know, he was there a minute ago, then I heard an explosion, and then, hey, what's this? Holy cum, I think that's Paudy. Don't worry, it's my own imaginary cum, you can do that with it if you want. But yeah, so sex is starting to feel like an annual event. I practice all year round. So I've taken the soul-destroying plunge into online dating. Wow. My romance has been reduced to browsing through an online product catalogue. One of the catalogues I've been using recently is Tinder. I don't know if you've seen how it works, but basically, so a picture of somebody comes up on your iThing and you have 2 options. If you fancy them, swipe right. If you think they look like a bulldog in a wind tunnel, swipe left. It's really easy. I'm going by the results so far. It looks like I've been option 2 for quite a few days. It's actually really efficient. Instead of getting blown out by 1 girl in 1 bar, I can get blown out by 100 girls and I don't have to leave the fucking couch. But I've been using it for a while now, and I'm wondering if somebody help me with a question I've been pondering. Have all the single girls in Vancouver been to Machu Picchu? Because going by their Tinder profiles, you assume they have been. Is it like a rite of passage I don't know about? But my main issue with Tinder is that it really promotes the idea that you should only judge a book by its cover. I think their tagline should be Tinder. Why let personality get in the way of a relationship? So anyway, yeah, I've been here about 4 years now, and I really find Canadians to be polite and orderly. Kudos. I give an example of what I mean. For instance, you seem to be really good at forming queues for things. There are queues to get into half-empty bars, smaller queues to get into bigger queues, not to mention you're really good at minding your P's and Q's. But this good-natured, well-intentioned Canadian image was completely shattered for me in 2011 with the Stanley Cup riots. Yeah, I know. Really let yourselves down that night. I actually had a really good idea of how the Stanley Cup riots could have been prevented. All the cops had to do was put a big sign outside the nearest police station to Rogers Arena that said, "For those who wish to riot, queue here." It could have saved them some tear gas. The Canadians really evolved during the riots. Man, it was like Planet of the Canucks out there. People were hanging off lampposts, setting cars on fire. I even saw a few Canuck fans walk backwards on all fours and dissolve into a primordial soup at English Day. I think they were from Surrey. Oh, was anyone from Surrey here? Where the fuck was I? Fuck it anyway. I almost had it perfect. Yes. So anyway, that's where I was. And then these Canadians, the post all this one destruction to Facebook. I'm like, what's happening here? Clearly not the smartest rioters in the world. Clearly these Canadians, oh there's a few, had never broken the law before. When I break the law, I don't like to leave behind an evidence trail. If you're thinking what laws I've broken, well there's a different story entirely. But when I go to riot, I make sure my face is covered and my phone turned off. Thank you very much.